Hi, welcome back to Science 1206, the motion unit. I'm Ms. Ledwell, and in this video, we'll talk about uniform motion and non-uniform motion. Let's begin. Uniform motion refers to the movement of an object at a constant speed or constant velocity in a straight line. An example of uniform motion is a car with cruise control on, moving at a constant speed on a straight level highway. The magnitude and direction of the velocity do not change. In other words, there is constant velocity when an object exhibits uniform motion. An object with constant velocity has the same displacement for each time interval. An object with constant speed travels the same distance for each time interval. The graph to the side shows what uniform motion looks like on a distance time graph. Non-uniform motion is the term used to describe motion where the velocity is not constant. In other words, it is motion in which an object changes its speed or direction as it moves. In non-uniform motion, the object's velocity varies with time. Non-uniform motion is common in everyday life. When you're doing activities like sliding down a hill or riding on an inner tube, or if you're adventurous, parachuting, your velocity is not constant. It's going to change throughout your journey. This is non-uniform motion. Non-uniform motion is demonstrated when an object's speed or direction changes as it travels. Let's visualize this with an example of a puppy engaging in a game of fetch in the park. Upon spotting a ball thrown by its owner, the puppy excitedly runs towards it. As the ball comes within reach, the puppy slows down to grasp it in its mouth, then pivots and changes direction to return to its owner. During this activity, the puppy's velocity is not constant. For instance, as the puppy slows down to pick up the ball, the magnitude of its velocity reduces. Also, the puppy changes direction by altering its course back to the owner. Because the puppy's velocity varies, speeding up, slowing down, and turning, its motion is an example of non-uniform motion. Position time graphs are a type of graph that is useful for analyzing motion to determine whether the motion is uniform or non-uniform. The position time graph below is an example of uniform motion. We'll talk more about interpreting uniform or non-uniform motion on position time graphs in a later video. Now it's time to continue to the next video. Give yourself a 30-second wellness break. Stand, stretch, and get ready for the next video.